up, guys? Mike here. Today we are going to go over what Nancy Pelosi has just recently bought, and pretty much she bought these right before she did an insane deal, a multi-billion-dollar deal with one of these companies, and we're going to go over what she bought. We're going to go over how we can reap some benefits off this, and also go over some details about these companies, and if you were going to buy, what you can do in these positions. So anyways, guys, with that said, let's waste no further time. I want to just get right into the video. Make sure you always smash that like button, hit subscribe. It really helps out my channel. Make sure to check out my Patreon page. We are trading together. We are doing pretty well together. So if you want to be part of that, make sure to sign with the link in the description box below. And anyways, guys, with that said, let's waste no time. Let's begin. Yeah. Alright, guys, so let's check out what Nancy Pelosi just recently bought. A lot of these are going to be voided out until I go over them individually, so that is how I'm pretty much doing this video. Anyways, guys, so pretty much the first stock that she spent several millions of dollars of, we don't know exactly how much, but it does say somewhere between 500,000 up to $1 million on each of these, and this is AllianceBernstein, a very, very good dividend company. And the past 2 months, it has actually been consistently going up. And if you checked my previous video on Nancy Pelosi, I did a video on this. I said this one is a pretty dang crazy good stock, and you should be getting some positions in it because all it does pretty much is go up. And she's been purchasing pretty heavy on that. She got 20,000 shares here, another 15,000 shares there, and of course another 25,000 shares there. So we can pretty much estimate what prices she got, because you can check on December she got some, and then on February she got some more, and she added a little bit more on February 23rd as well as 18th. So she spent a couple $1 million on these shares, right? Units, you could represent those as pretty much shares in this section. All right, so like I mentioned last time, AllianceBernstein pretty much is a hedge fund company. So is her husband. She pretty much runs a hedge fund company, and this is what's going on. Look at how crazy the dividend payout is. Why? Because this hedge fund is becoming very profitable, and as long as they're making more profits, they're going to be paying out their profits in dividends to their shareholders. And look at the insane dividends they pay. All right, like 45 cents is your minimum dividend, and it's only like a $40 stock. All right, and you're getting paid 97 cents a share. This is crazy. All right, look at that. They just made it pay out. The next payout will probably be somewhere around April, Declaration Day. So May is going to be probably around May, the ex-dividend day. You can expect it to be maybe May 3rd or something. So you have about a couple of weeks to get in before the next dividend comes out. And I think this company is actually a pretty good, solid company, right? It's been going up consistently, so that is one thing I really like. It just consistently keeps going up. It does have some pullbacks here and there, but it's like one of those hot stocks right now. It's like your airlines and your travels and your Carnival cruises. It's pretty much like a value stock. All it does is consistently go up. So it is something you guys should definitely want to look into. Go for it. And it could be a long-term dividend company you might want to actually build a position in. Up next, we have none other than Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. And the crazy thing about this is that she spent millions of dollars, up to $5 million in each, so probably around $10 million, buying in the money call options, all right, around 15,000 shares. That's around 150 call options in the money call options, all right. She spent around $10 million on these shares before they launched the military deal with Microsoft. That is about a $22 billion deal they just gave to Microsoft, and she bought these shares right before she did the deal. So this is kind of pretty much what you can call is unfair and unjust, and It's literally disgusting how these people have so much power. They're sitting on these committee chairs as senators and House of Representatives, and they are able to influence the stocks they want that they buy. And as you can see, Microsoft has just recently hit some crazy all-time highs, right? It just exploded ever since they did the deal. Look at that. It just destroyed all-time highs. The last previous all-time highs were around 245, and now we are trading around $10 higher, 255.91. All-time high for this today was $257.67, right? So this is just crazy how much influence these people have, and they are just making so much money with these billion-dollar deals they're giving out, right? 16 billion for this one and another 20 billion for another one. It's just ridiculous, and she has so much influence on these decisions, right? It's just ridiculous. And I'm not saying Microsoft is a bad company. It is actually one of my favorite companies to own. It is a fabulous company, but it's just ridiculous how these senators and House of Representatives have so much power, and they are able to buy stocks, right? If anything, they should be forbidden to invest in the market as long as they are in the committee, right? It should be standard. It should be like common sense, right? But no, all they have to do is they report that they bought some shares, but that doesn't really help everyone because not everyone knows where to look up and find these information. So I think it's just pretty wrong that they have so much market influence and market power, and sitting in the committee just makes it even more dangerous for them to put everything in their own favor. Finally, the third stock Nancy Pelosi bought is none other than Roblox, ticker symbol RBLX, and she spent another $500,000 to $1 million, pretty much purchasing 10,000 shares into this company. This is pretty much a new company that just recently went IPO about a month-ish ago. Let's check. It was around March 8th. So about a month ago, it just went IPO, and Nancy Pelosi just bought a ton of shares, as you can see, another 10,000 shares here. And ever since then, it's just been doing pretty well. Let's see when she bought it, right? It says she bought it on March 10th. And if you look at that, March 10th was trading for around $69 to $70. The lowest was probably like $60. So you could say she probably got an average of $65 per share. She's already up pretty much $10 a share on this trade. So this is crazy. She's probably planning on doing another crazy deal with this company, right? And look at this. Their company has 110% sales growth. She must have some kind of insider trading, right? So nobody just randomly buys Roblox, a company that recently just goes IPO without knowing some crazy information about it. And they're doing very well, right? The CEO pretty much sold a lot of shares. They sold around 84 million shares, but their sales growth is crazy, right? They're 193% in revenue Q over Q after each quarter. So it's crazy how well this company is doing, and she must have had some kind of insider information regarding this company, right? Or else, why else would she buy this company? It just makes no sense if she didn't have any information on it and she would just buy it, right? So she must have had some crazy information. She got into it right at the lows, and now it is up, and she's gonna have some more influence on this company, right? So if you guys want to make some bang for your buck, you might consider getting into Roblox soon. I wouldn't recommend it. The RSI is a little bit in the extreme, around 68. Anything in the 70 RSI is just too high for me to say. But this is just the IPO. What do I know how high this can go, right? You really can't base the RSI on IPOs because you just don't have enough information on it to say that the RSI is truly accurate, right? It's just a lot harder to calculate the RSI when a company is pretty much brand new and goes IPO. Thanks again for watching my video. As always, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube could alert you when my next video comes out. Also, guys, feel free to add me on Instagram. I pretty much post there daily. I post buys there, I post sales there. So if you want to be part of that, make sure to check my Instagram page. But most of that is going to be done for my Patreon members. So if you want to be getting all those buys and sales, check the link in the description box below. Sign up for the Patreon page. Trade with us. Make some good bangers with us. Anyways, guys, also don't miss out on the promotion going on right now with WeBull right now, where they're giving 4 free stocks, 2 when you sign up to use their platform, and 2 more when you make a deposit of $100 or more. WeBull will give you 4 stocks, and 2 of those will be valued with a minimum value of $8 all the way up to $1,600. Check the link in the description box below for that one. If you want another free stock, of course, FirstTrade gives out pretty good stocks. Check the link for that one. And finally, of course, we have Robinhood that gives pretty good stocks as well. Leave a comment below. Let me know what other stocks you guys would like me to do a video on, or if you have questions about specific stock, leave a comment below and let me know, and I'd be happy to help you guys out. Thanks again for watching my video, and until next time, make money with Mike.